So what a challenge straight away. Centre bounce at the MCG, and they are into it. Terry in the ruck against Reeves, but it's McGuinness with, well, it seemed like eyes on the side of his head there to find his teammate. The hands were good from Mitchell. As they work across the MCG, Scott with the kick. Goldstein was a long way back, but he used that reach to good effect. And then just hurls it out. McDonald, Newcomb sensed an opportunity. McGuinness, Mitchell.
This game, see how he comes back agility-wise.
Terry got it down. Jouth again, he's everywhere. And the Hawks able to hit away. So a little bit of a late kick along the line from...
That's that 209.
A wide path forward. Coleman Jones not far off the mark, but Jouth again having an influence on this game. That's hurled out the back by Frost. Scrimshaw good enough to find a close-in target.
Jouth again. He's the one man out there that's controlling this game.
Josh Ward starting to win the football as he did through the pre-season.
He gets gobbled up, and it's an easy decision for the umpire holding the ball.
Umpire decided it was Greenwood's footy. Two talls there for North, one of them Cherry at the back though. It's Mitchell, disrupted, but able to get the handball off, and Frost with a clearing.
You have to reward that.
Yeah.
Ward didn't get the contact he would have liked. It's a dangerous ball, and Zeeble himself. So it's back to 15 points. Goldstein now can really try and work them over in the ruck with the Hawks down to only one recognised, but it goes Hawthorn's way. McGuinness, the all-important kick into the... it up, Morrison.
So you don't mind this, just while North have had a fairly good run here, you just got to own the ball a little bit sometimes.
Ward to Moore, now the... And has gone to Richmond. So that means the loss is a little bit greater within the match. Larkey just spooned away by Mitchell. Hardwick couldn't quite. Mitchell. Ward, who's beginning to win the footy. Highly rated top 10 draft pick for the Hawks. Outstanding delivery. That time to Ward. It goes short to McDonald, who will peer into the 50. It's relatively even numbers. North have got one extra, but now they've got a couple. It may not matter as he cuts the 50. Morris waiting for the release. Scrimshaw. Shields, we've seen a lot of that in this first round. Players who normally would take them every time. Ward.
Gee, that was well done.
Wasn't it? Finished it off beautifully too. Gave it to Shields. Core.
Possession.
Ward, who's shown already a very composed young man. It's the hand pass back to Sisley.
What's 50?
Well, another exhausting game at the MCG. But so it begins for Sam Mitchell. It begins, as it so often did for him as a player, as a winner. The Hawks over the Roos by 20 points at the MCG.
That was out of bounds. That was out of bounds. That was out of bounds. That was out of bounds.